All right, let's turn it over to Alexa.
That's right. Yeah, this morning has been great. We do have some pretty busy weather that's going to be moving in late tonight, especially during the overnight hours. And then tomorrow we'll see a second round of heavy rain and storms coming in probably later tomorrow in the afternoon through the evening, lasting through early Saturday. So multiple rounds of rain and storms coming our way. We could see some heavier rain that may lead to some isolated street flooding, especially the second round, which is coming in later Friday into early Saturday. And we could see a few severe storms coming our way within both of these rounds. But really round two, the one coming in later tomorrow, is going to be probably the bigger risk for stronger storms and heavier rain. As for right now, we have a lot of sunshine. We'll see an increase in cloud cover. It's feeling more humid today. Temperatures get to the upper 80s this afternoon. And then tonight, that's when the storms move in, especially after midnight. Temperatures will be staying in the 70s through tomorrow morning. We'll be watching this disturbance out west taking shape through northeast Texas right now. That's going to keep moving in our direction today, and we have to continue watching what's happening out west through early this weekend because we have those multiple rounds of rain coming in. As for right now, radar is quiet aside for a few showers further west towards Lafayette and towards Lake Charles starting to come in off the Gulf, but I think we'll stay dry through the bulk of your Thursday. Maybe some showers popping in at the coast this afternoon, but it's not until overnight tonight when the storms really get fired up here as this upper disturbance continues to take shape just west of Texas. That will continue to move east into the lower Mississippi Valley into this weekend. So we have to get through a couple more days before we see dry weather, but it is coming. The whole weekend is not going to be a washout. As we get into Sunday, even later Saturday, some nicer weather is coming in. But first, let's time out round one of the rain and storms. So this is round one coming in right now overnight. This is what the model is depicting. This is 4 o'clock in the morning Friday. So before the sun comes up, our first batch of rain and storms comes in after 2 a.m., lasts until about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is what 5:30 a.m. roughly will look like. So a lot of the heavy rain and storms happening on the North Shore into Slidell, into South Mississippi overnight tonight through early tomorrow. So we could have a soggy start to tomorrow, but that looks to wind down before the sun comes up tomorrow morning. So we'll call it 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Friday morning. That's when the first batch of rain and storms arrives. We can see some heavier downpours and some gusty winds, mostly north of the lake. And then after the sun comes up tomorrow through much of Friday, actually we'll take a break. It's going to be dry for several hours, but then fast forwarding to tomorrow evening around 6 o'clock, here's the second round of heavy rain and storms. This is probably the higher likelihood of severe weather coming in tomorrow during the late afternoon and evening, and then lasting for several hours into the night. Really overnight, things start to pick up. This is the middle of the night, Saturday morning at 3 a.m. Still talking heavy rain and storms draped across the area for several hours. This is 5 a.m. Saturday morning. Still looking at heavy rain and storms lasting till about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning Saturday until about late in the morning Saturday. We'll be dealing with several hours of steady rain, a few stronger storms embedded. It's not until we get closer to the lunch hour on Saturday, this is noon Saturday, things really start to wind down. After that, we're dry for the rest of Saturday, dry through Sunday as well. Rainfall totals for round one, which is coming in overnight tonight through early tomorrow, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. So we can get those heavier downpours, maybe some isolated street flooding, especially north of the lake. Round two will pick up several inches of rain, anywhere from 3 to 5 inches of rain expected through Saturday morning. So we'll watch for some street flooding across the area, really the entire area highlighted for street flooding possibility later Friday through early Saturday. And we are under a flood watch for parts of the North Shore, northern Tangipahoa Parish and Washington Parish under a flood watch through Saturday morning. Also, we are being highlighted for severe weather for Friday into early Saturday. As those storms come through, we can see some strong wind gusts, some hail, and we can't rule out an isolated tornado in addition to the heavy rain and flooding possibility. So we'll be watching that closely. The risk for severe weather is low, but something to certainly watch as we head into the next couple of days. But if you're making plans this weekend, once we get to about noon Saturday through the rest of the weekend, we're going to be dry. It's going to be hot with a lot of sunshine on Sunday, and sunny and nice weather is with us through next week, but temperatures will be around 90 degrees.